So this is Pyrgo, I think the 12th of July, something like that, and the many roadworks that we're going to face on our little journey. But I thought you might want to accompany us, because forward Pyrgo, I've asked the council, forward Pyrgo, come on, let's go. I asked the council to specifically, not the council, the workers, to make sure that they're keeping the pavement as clear as possible. But from this morning, they didn't really, judging by this morning, so they didn't really take it into account. So, I mean, I know it's hard, you know, I know they've got stuff they've got to do. There's some big bits of equipment here, right? I mean, you can tell, because I can hear my voice next to it. Absolutely huge things. But, here we go. So the sign's blocking the pavement. He's going to, oh, come on, Pyrgo, good boy. He's going to try as far as possible. He'll stay on the curb. This doesn't look as bad. Maybe they've cleared a lot of it, that could be good. So they've half surface road that side, and then I think, judging by the smell, and then we'll hopefully get this side done. But yeah, there's been this fencing, and I know we get into it because he slows down, and so far so good. I was swearing my head off in frustration early this morning because the things were that clogging up the pavement. So hopefully what we're going to avoid, he's doing so well, we're going to avoid hopefully having to do any off curbs, which if we have to, I'll explain. Okay, Pyrgo, good boy, forward then. So we stopped at this curb because that's what it's meant to do, because it's a side road, and he waits for me to give the forward command. He slows down because he's a considerate dog. Not all guide dogs do, but he slowed down there to give me a sense that that wasn't a drop curb. If you know what a drop curb is, it's where the curb is level with the road. So far so good. I don't know if they've done this and done that, and one's drier and the other's not, but you can see for yourself, you can smell it. Oddly, I like the smell of tar. And this road did need doing, to be fair. And so far, we've not had to do any off curbs. But those fences were all up here this morning, so I'm guessing they may have finished some of this. Yeah, here's doggy. He thinks something else because he'll slow down. Yeah, trying to give me an indication. He thinks he can get past. That's it. Well done, boy. So we'll keep going. Might as well. It's an alright day so far. It's been raining earlier. Oops, go on, Pyrgo, good boy. Good boy. Usual array of parts, cars and things you expect, but hopefully we can do most of this. He's being very cautious. He will try and keep in, or over as we call it. So if you want your dog to good boy. If you want your dog to edge over to the left, you say over. If you want him to edge to the right, you say keep in. So hopefully, yeah, I think you can do this, Pyrgo. Forward, let's try and make it work. If I gently have him up with a harness, he thinks we can't do it. Okay, can you keep in? Over, sorry, over, that's it. Yeah. Now, if he hadn't have been able to do it, he wouldn't. So let's see, if he stops next time, we'll do an off curb for the next one. But I felt like we could do that one. So if he stops this time, we might do a little off curb. But I think it is a question of working with your dog, because really you want to do off curbs as little as possible. Because, you know, you don't know what's coming, you don't know where the obstacle is going to end. Now, this one, I don't know. Let's have a look. What can you do? Right, he thinks not, and so what you do, you can bring him round yourself. Come on, you bring him round, and if the obstacle is still there, he won't go forward. Forward, Pyrgo. Follow away. Right. So he's saying he definitely can't do that we can't get through that. So so much for them, you know, blocking off. I don't know if there's a hole there, I don't know if there's a reason. So what we're going to do now is do an off curb, and I'm going to have to, like, I can't film that and do it. But what we're essentially going to do, aren't we? Well, we're all right. Is we're going to go off the curb, and I'm going to call him onto the curb. So I'm going to keep saying curb, curb, curb until he finds a safe place to go on. But what we need to do is keep as in to the side as possible. So here we go. Come on then, Peggy. So I'll take the harness in my hand, left hand as usual, leading my right hand over my finger. Let's go. Okay, off we go. Okay, curb, 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 curb. Good, good. Very good boy. Come this way. That's it. Let's get you off the way. And now for that, he is going to get a treat, 2 treats, because that was a very good boy. Very good boy. Yeah, there's one. And here's another one. Well done. Well done, Pyrgo. Okay, let's carry on. It feels like they have surfaces where it's all muddy, like soft. I'm surprised the cars won't ruin it, you know. Okay, so here we go. So now we're going to carry on. We may have to do more than one off curb. But I'll do it quicker this time because the heat thinks we can get past that. And there are situations like what I did was held back on his harness like that and then let him single file me through. Come on then, Perks, let's go. But he won't go faster than he needs to. If he thinks that he can't, he won't. He's just not that kind of dog. Labradors can be a bit more boisterous and therefore will push it a bit. See, he's taken that one. I think he's kind of judging it on what I showed him before and a bit from this morning. So this time he's choosing to go to the left of this obstacle, which makes sense. Go on, Pyrgo, good boy. This is like guide dog training heaven, you know, that guide dogs would love this because it really is what they train the dogs to be able to do, avoiding obstacles, but also making sure that I don't that especially my right side, that I don't touch anything on my right side. It could be a person, it could be a lamppost, it could be a tree, a car, the curb, the drop to the curb, the literal drop to the pavement, to the road, sorry, from the pavement. We are nearing home now. I think he's done really, really well. Haven't you, my little friend? Such a good boy. Such a good boy. And if he finds a house, I'm hoping he will. I think we've gone past it. It seems to lose sense of direction when you concentrate so much. I know we're only walking in a straight line, but anyway, I'm hoping he'll find the house. He normally does. And he gets a TREAT for that. He seems wired and ready to do that. Such a clever boy. Okay. Where do we live, Peggy? Is that where we live? Okay. I'm not going to show you the house as such. Come here. Come on, here's your treat. Good boy. And because he's been such a good boy, give him another treat. There you go. Where's he gone? There you go. That's my fault. And yeah, so that was just a little walk in terms of now we're where we would wait if I'm waiting for a taxi. Right, I'll speak to you soon. Hope you enjoyed that, and give a round of applause and some comments to Pyrgo, because he is a true gentleman and a hero and an amazing guide dog. And if you really wanted to, you could sponsor guide dogs. You can sponsor puppies, and if you give enough money, you can name a puppy. But go and have a look at guidedogs.org, I think. But search Guide Dogs UK on Google and you will definitely be able to sponsor them if you wish. I would. I do. I have raised money for dogs, for guide dogs. It's charity, you know. They are a national charity here in the UK. Right, anyway, that was that unintended little ad there, but I think you'll agree that it was worth it given what you just saw. Right, in a bit, bye.